You know, there's this incredible, complex network of wires hidden inside the walls of your home. We never really see it, but it powers our entire modern life, from that first cup of coffee in the morning to the phone charging on your nightstand. But you know what its most important job is? Keeping you and your family safe. So let's just ask the big question right up front. Is that hidden network in your home actually up to the job? Is the wiring behind your walls really keeping your family safe? Or could it be hiding some serious risks you don't even know about?
Okay, let's really get into this. I want you to think of your home's electrical system as its foundation. You never see it, but literally everything else is built right on top of it. And if that foundation is old or weak, well, that puts the safety and comfort of your entire home at risk.
And the difference between an old system and a modern one? It's like night and day. An outdated setup is just full of risks. We're talking about breakers that trip all the time, power surges that can just fry your expensive electronics, and worst of all, very real fire hazards. A modern system, on the other hand, is all about security. You get reliable power, your appliances are protected, and the biggest benefit of all, peace of mind.
So, the big question is, how do we get from that risky situation over to the safe side? Well, it all starts with a few essential upgrades. Think of these as the fundamental tools you need to build a truly protected home.
Everything, and I mean everything, starts right here with the electrical panel. You probably know it as the breaker box. You can think of it as the absolute heart of your home's electrical system. It's the command center that sends power out to every room, and it's your first line of defense, shutting things down to prevent dangerous overloads.
Now, upgrading an old panel isn't just about making room for more gadgets, it's a huge safety move. We're talking about replacing old, tired parts with a modern, fire-resistant system that's built to handle today's world and deliver power that's actually consistent and reliable.
Next up is whole home surge protection. Honestly, the best way to think about this is like hiring a security guard for your house's electricity. It gets installed right at the source, at your breaker panel, and it has one simple job: to stop those nasty voltage spikes in their tracks before they can ever reach and destroy your electronics.
And here's the thing you gotta remember. This is so much more than one of those little power strips you plug your computer into. This is a shield for your entire home. It protects everything that's plugged in, your TV, your fridge, your laptop, from things you can't control, like a lightning storm or a surge from the power grid itself. Okay, but a modern electrical system isn't just about playing defense. It can actually make your home a better, more enjoyable place to live. This is where safety upgrades start to seriously improve your day-to-day life. Take modern lighting, for example. It does so much more than just light up a room. Yeah, it makes your home look great and creates a warm, welcoming vibe, but it's also a powerful safety tool. It can help deter intruders, and it makes your home safer for your kids, all while lowering your energy bills. It's a total win-win. And a huge piece of that puzzle is LED lighting. Let's be honest, LEDs are just a smarter choice all around. They run so much cooler than those old incandescent bulbs, which makes them way safer. Plus, they last for what feels like forever and use way less energy, which is fantastic for your wallet.
And the modernization doesn't stop there. I mean, our lifestyles are always changing, and today's electrical solutions are keeping up. We're talking about things like getting a professional EV charger installed for safe, efficient charging at home, or running secure underground wiring to power that cool outdoor kitchen or shed you've been dreaming of. It's all about making sure your home works for you.
Of course, none of these amazing upgrades just happen by themselves. To get this stuff done safely and, more importantly, correctly, you absolutely need a true professional. So what should you be looking for when you're choosing someone to guide you through this? Well, first and foremost, you've got to look for proven, hands-on experience. A number like this, over 25 years, that's not just time on the job. That represents decades of solving every kind of problem you can imagine, mastering safety codes, and knowing how to do work that's built to last.
But it goes beyond just the years, right? You're looking for a certain kind of character. Someone who's part of the community, who always puts safety before anything else, and who shows up with honest pricing and just genuinely cares about your home. That's the combination that builds real trust.
And you know, when you combine these critical upgrades with a professional you can actually trust, the result is so much more than just a safer house. It's real, genuine peace of mind. Let's just hear from a few homeowners who made that choice.
Michael's story here really highlights something critical about electrical work. Some problems just can't wait. True safety means finding someone who gets it and responds immediately. Because being fast and prompt isn't just about convenience, it's about shutting down a risk the second it appears. And Susanna's story, wow. This one really gets to the human side of things. When you're stressed out about a repair in your home, finding an expert who legitimately cares, someone who's focused on making it affordable and getting it done fast, that changes everything. It turns a problem into a solution.
And Danny's point here is really the bedrock of it all. At the end of the day, that peace of mind we keep talking about comes from one thing: knowing, without a doubt, that the work was done correctly by someone who is knowledgeable, professional, and is going to go the extra mile to get it right.
So it all comes back to this one simple, powerful idea. Just like the foundation that holds up your house, your electrical system needs to be strong, it needs to be modern, and it needs to be built to last. That is the absolute starting point for a safe home for your family.
So, I'll just leave you with this final thought. After everything we've talked about, when was the last time you really, truly thought about the health of that invisible network running through your home? Maybe now's the perfect time to start.